Hey guys, it's your girl Chef AC, Bougie Chef, lip gloss poppin' from Eat Your Heart Out Catering. Today I'm going to do a honey garlic lime chicken. Today, please excuse me, I had tooth pulls, so my mouth is still a little sore. But make sure that you all are following me on Eat Your Heart Out Catering page. I do have a business page by Chef AC. Make sure you're following me at Instagram, which is chef_AC1, and on Snapchat, which is Eat Your Heart Out. Just to let you all know that it is that time of year. We are doing the pies. Don't forget to order your pie. So today we have our chicken. I chose chicken thighs because they're meaty. My family like dark meat. No, I didn't cut the fat off. The fat is going to be good in the cooking process. We got a little bit of butter here because we're going to use butter for our chicken. We're going to use butter for our Swiss Chards. Some salt, garlic, pepper, honey. Some that's granulated garlic. This is minced garlic, and some limes. We also have. We're gonna do so along with our. We're making a complete meal, and I know it's late, but it don't matter. It's never too late to eat. But with our meal, we're also making yams, candied yams, which I got going already, and we're making Swiss Chards. So this meal is very simple and very easy. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add butter to our skillet. So this is about 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to add this to our skillet and let that start melting down. And while that's melting down, we're going to go ahead and season our chicken. We're gonna keep it just, very simple, y'all. I'm putting on these gloves because as y'all can see, I got these nails, and then we're dealing with raw chicken. Otherwise, you can still wash your hands. It's not a big deal. But we'll take some salt, and then we're gonna take some cracked pepper. I'm just gonna mix that all up together. Make sure that's good and evenly coated. I didn't do a lot of pieces because it's just me and my daughter tonight. So make sure that's evenly coated. And let's see what's going on with this butter. Turn up this fire a little bit. This butter melts it. So since the butter is melting, we are going to go ahead and once it starts to actually like bubble up, the butter gets really hot and bubble, we're going to go ahead and add the honey to it. Elise, do we have any viewers for tonight?
Yes. Chantel Nicole.
Hey Chantel. Hey Shani Cuckoo. Who else is on there
D-Man
tonight?
Taylor.
Hey D-Man, how you doing?
Terry Pickett.
Hey Terry, what's going on, y'all?
Destiny Johnson.
Hey Destiny.
Tracy Morgan.
Hey Tracy.
Felicia Wilson.
Hey Felicia.
Dakira Muhammad.
Hey Shaquila. And just to reiterate what I'm making tonight, you all, I'm making honey garlic lime chicken thighs. I use chicken thighs because one, I prefer dark meat. That's just who I am. That's just what I like. And dark meat is always moist and it has a lot of flavor. I did choose chicken that does not have skin on. Just so you all know, this chicken does not have skin on. Make sure you all subscribe to my YouTube page. It's Eat Your Heart Out Catering by Chef AC. A lot of the meals that I do on Facebook, I do put up on YouTube. And it does have the recipes on there. Also, some meals that I don't do on Facebook Live are actually on there. So just to let you all know. So we're going to go ahead and add the honey to this.
You have comments.
So this is about 1/2 cup of honey. What's the comment I have?
Terry Pickett said, "Girl, put some seasoning on that chicken." LOL.
I did. I put salt and pepper, Terry. I don't use Lorry seasoning salt. Excuse me. If I put anything else on there, it would be the Goya seasoning. Goya seasoning. That probably would be the gist of the seasoning for it. Unfortunately, a lot of times people over season their food, but in this case, the flavor is going to come from the honey, the garlic, and the lime. So just the FYI for you.
Destiny Johnson said, "Hey TT, you look sick."
Thank you. It's not that I'm sick. It's not that I'm sick. I got my tooth pulled the other day, and I think the rain is actually bothering it. So I'm just going to kind of, let me get this out the way. This was my cup, y'all, because my mouth can get dry. So my mouth is still bothering me a little bit because it's only been a couple of days since I got that tooth pulled. So we're, as you can see, just kind of getting the juices going together. And I'm going to cut this in half. And the trick that I just recently learned was that if you take a fork, come on up here, Elise. If you take a fork, we're going to add the lime juice to this. If you take a fork and twist it, you can maximize all the juice of like lime and lemon. Just like a fork and juice it.
You have no views.
Who else is viewing us today?
Marcus Ratliff.
Hey Marcus. Hey Uncle Marcus, what's going on?
Lola Moreau.
Lola.
More.
Leola, that's Leola. Hey Leola, thank you all for joining. I am today making honey garlic chicken thighs. So now we're gonna actually add our chicken to this mixture, and we're gonna let it fry on up. It smells so good, y'all. Y'all don't even understand.
You have more views.
Who else is viewing tonight?
Kiara Thomas. Lois Moore. Marcus Moore.
Hello, everyone.
Beverly Gaden.
Hey, everyone. Thank you all for joining tonight. I am making honey garlic lime chicken thighs. We're going to also do Swiss Chards. And we also have homemade candied yams. I actually have the yams going because it takes a long time for sweet potatoes to cook. So as you all can see, I have my yams already going in the pots. And while we're waiting for the chicken to cook, we did season the chicken. We added butter, we added fresh lime, we added about a half a cup of honey, and we're gonna let that cook. And while we're letting that cook, we're gonna go ahead and dice up this, cut up this Swiss chard.
You have some more comments.
What's the other comments?
That's right about over seasoned food. Brian Reed said that.
Right.
Marcus Radliff said this TJ.
Oh, hey TJ. That's the son, not the daddy. Hey nephew, what's going on? That's your cousin.
You have more views.
Who else is viewing?
Latasha Batten.
Hey Tasha.
Maria Hoy.
Hey Hard Candy, what's going on?
Stephen D. Peters.
Hey everybody. So, this is Swiss Chards, you all. Swiss Chards is in the green family. They come in different colors. This is red Swiss Chards. You can get it, sometimes the stem is purple, sometimes it's blue. It doesn't alter the taste. I don't want you all to think that it alters the taste. It does not alter the taste. I'm going to cook the whole thing. I'm going to saute it up. You don't have to cook the stems if you don't want to. I like to. I don't like the way that look. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to throw that in the garbage. But, get this going. As you all know, I never put anything in a cold pan. We're going to cut off these ends first. I still got a lot of it in the sink. Because it's going to cook down. It might seem like it's a lot, but it's really not. So I'm just going to cut off these ends like this. And put this to the side and go grab some more of it. And it's very good. So if you're ever looking for something to change up your green intake, your green vegetables, try Swiss Chards. You can get these from Mariano's. I got this from Jewel. Jewel is big on them. And like I said, they come purple, they come lime green. They come in a few different ones. So let's go check on our chicken. Let's see what our chicken is doing. You all see it's bubbling up. It might not be time for it to be flipped yet. I really don't want to mess with it too much, so now it's not ready yet. So we're going to leave it there. And it's getting all that flavor from the lime. It's getting all that flavor from the lime, from the honey, from the butter. That's what's making it cook good. It's going to be really tasty. I did use a cast iron skillet because you know those are the best because I got to put it in the oven at the end. So let's go ahead and go back and go ahead and start cutting up this. While this is getting hot, I'm going to go ahead and add butter to my skillet. Let that butter melt down. And you can do just a rough chop. It's up to you. I always add in the stem first because the stem is going to take longer to cook than the actual leaf. It's a very good leafy vegetable. I'm telling you all. You'll like it. People will be impressed because they'll be like, what's that you're eating? Swiss Chards. So it's Swiss Chard. C-H-A-R-D. Pretty dope. And like I said, it looked like it's a lot, but once it cut down, it's really cut down and cooked down. It's really not a lot of it.
You have more views.
I'm sorry?
We have more views.
Okay, who else is viewing us today? We're going to cut this one off and throw it away.
Quincy Lewis.
Hello, Quincy. Thank you all for joining us. We're making honey, garlic, lime chicken today.
Ron Littlebro McChristian.
Hey, Ron. How are you? Start throwing these little pieces off in there.
Portia Simpson.
Hey, Portia. What's going on, baby?
Kim Smith.
Hey, Kim. Thank you all for joining me today.
Monette.
Hey, daughter.
Miss Shireen Emerson.
And my sister. Hey, Shireen.
Tracy Lou.
Hey, Tracy. How are you? Tracy be cooking up some stuff.
Beverly Calloway.
Hey, Beverly. So we're going to go ahead and flip this chicken now.
Somebody has a question.
Okay, I'm listening.
What temperature do you cook the chicken?
Once I put it in the oven? Is that the you want to know once I put it in the oven? Is that what you're talking about? Or what I'm doing now on this heat? Let's rotate this a little bit. We want the chicken to try to get a nice golden brown to it. Let me even back out that fire. And then we're going to start adding the Swiss Chards to the pan. And as it cooks down, we'll keep adding some. Let's go ahead and get the stem. Like I said, I cook all of it, y'all.
We have another question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Michael Ratliff said, is that chard?
Yes, Swiss Chards, yes. And the person that asked me about the temperature, if you're talking about my oven temperature that I'm gonna, when I put it in the oven, it's gonna be at 350 for about 20-25 minutes. If you want to know about how I'm frying it on top of the stove, it's just on a medium-high heat. That's it. So we're gonna add a little seasoning to the Swiss Chards. So a little salt, a little garlic. And again, as you all can see, I started my candy yams already. Add some pepper to this. And as it cooks down, I will add more. I will add the rest of the leaves. So we're going to go ahead and come back and cut the rest of these up. The rest of this leaf up. Sometimes you can just take it and just roll it up and cut it that way. Whatever's easier for you to cut it. Sometimes I'll cut it down like this. Make sure you keep those fingers out the way. You have you use what's called baseball fingers when you're cutting stuff. So you won't cut your finger. Get you a good So that's still kind of cooking down some, which is great. We're going to start flipping this Swiss Chards. Y'all see that Swiss Chards? It's going to cook down quick, which is great. So therefore I can go ahead and add some more. I should have made me some broth to actually add to this, the cooking process, but it's cool.
You have more comments.
Okay, go ahead with the comments.
Portia said, "Hey boo, you know I'm trying to make sure I can keep a husband."
Well, as long as you keep following Bougie Chef Boo, you most definitely will keep a husband.
Brian Reed said yes, both.
So then we're going to take this chicken out of here, because we're not going to cook the whole chicken, and because we're going to put it in the oven. I'm sorry, what did Brian Reed say?
Yes, both.
Yes, both what?
So your question.
Oh, so the chicken was cooked on medium high, and then the it's going to go in the oven at 350 degrees. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add some more butter to this. That's the chicken, what it's looking like so far. We're going to add some more butter to this.
You have some more comments.
Okay, I'm listening.
Malcolm Radley said, "I've grown acres of that." And hey, Auntie Anita.
He grew what?
Acres of that.
Oh, I love Swiss Chards. What color do you do? Red? Do you do purple, blue? Which one?
Terry Pickens said, "I just ate. Now I'm watching you cook. I'm hungry again."
Well, Terry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boo. And then we're going to add some more lime. Because again, it's honey lime chicken.
Malcolm Radley said red and purple.
Oh, I love the purple. The purple is so pretty. I love it. We're going to let that cook for a few more minutes. Then we're going to add the chicken back to it. We're going to check on our Swiss Chard. So Malcolm, I got a question for you, boo. So when you do your when you cook your Swiss Chards, do you saute it? How do you cook it? This is the only way I've ever made it. Give me some more ideas on how I can tweak this. Do something different with it. What you think?
He said as well with Siberian curly kale.
Where can I get that from? That seems pretty dope. So we're going to go ahead and take this chicken and we're going to put it back up in here. Put it back up in the sauce. I don't like these pieces of chicken thighs that I got. I got to be more careful when I buy these because I don't like the way they look. They all little and stuff, y'all. They all little. We're just going to take a spoon and put some of this sauce over it like this. And then we're going to throw this in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. And while that's over there cooking, we're going to go ahead and bring the Swiss Chard on this side. Still cooking those yams. I need some water, sorry. So y'all, Thanksgiving is coming up. And I got a couple of questions for y'all. Thanksgiving. Again, please forgive me, my tooth. I got my tooth pulled the other day. My mouth is still all jacked up. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. So Thanksgiving is coming up, y'all. I want y'all to make sure on my page, if you're not following my Eat Your Heart Out page, I need y'all to follow that page. Because that gives you more of a gist on what I'm doing, what food I'm doing, what food I'm selling, and all that good stuff. Make sure you all follow me on Instagram, _AC_1. Follow me on Snapchat. I am Eat Your Heart Out. I do have a YouTube channel, like I was explaining before. Anything I do live, I do upload on YouTube with the recipes, and there's other things that I have not did live, that's on YouTube. So make sure you all follow my YouTube page. For Thanksgiving, I will be making dressing live. A lot of people ask me how to make dressing live. I will probably be showing you all how to smoke a turkey on Thanksgiving live. So if you all are interested in that, I am taking orders. If you all want to possibly order something for Thanksgiving dinner, let me know. Be careful with the salt, y'all, because this stuff will be salty so quickly. If there's anything that you all would like to see me cook for Thanksgiving that you don't know how, shoot me an inbox or ask me. Let me know, y'all. So we're just gonna keep letting that cook like so. That's almost done.
We have more viewers in the comments.
Okay, I'm listening.
Terry Pickett said, yeah, I'm going to make this, honey. David Brown is watching.
Hey Dave, what's going on?
Terry Pickett said, I'll eat them, LOL. And April Donnerson is watching.
Hey April. We're gonna add these off in there too, it ain't gonna hurt. Now I want to check on my yams. I've been cooking these yams for a minute now. See if they done. They look good. Yeah, they pretty soft. Okay, cool.
We have more comments.
Okay, I'm listening.
Malcolm Radcliffe said, I work for this farm called Oxymore Farm, and we grew it usually sauteed or boil it, them like greens, or I don't know how to say the word, quitchy?
Spell it. Quiche.
It's probably Yeti.
Quiche. Yeah, quiche. Okay.
Or like chard and kale chips.
Okay. That's pretty dope. I like that. That's pretty dope. I'm always looking for different things, to do different things. I try not to, you all. I know y'all like the regular stuff or whatever, but I try not to bring you all everyday common things. Yeah, I can show you how to fry some chicken with buttermilk, or yeah, I can show you how to I don't know, just basic stuff. I try to bring you all different stuff. Sometimes I know it's still kind of common, but I try to do different things for you all. I try to research different stuff that's not the common stuff. So if you ever go back and look at my videos, everything is really not too basic, because even I get tired of eating the same thing over and over again. So one thing I never have to worry about my children telling me was what they did not eat.
Portia Simpson said, how do I cook everything, LOL.
Really, Portia?
Tracy Lulu said, who are you feeding tonight, LOL?
I'm actually just feeding me and my daughter. It's just the two of us. It's just the two of us tonight. Just the two of us. But because my tooth was hurting, I wasn't gonna cook at first. I was just gonna go buy some stuff, but I'm like, let me do a live video for y'all, because people ask all the time. But next week, leading up to Thanksgiving, I will be doing different things pertaining to Thanksgiving, so you all can see how to make some of the stuff for Thanksgiving. And dressing will be most definitely the first thing. So next Monday, I will be most definitely doing dressing for you all. So these are basically done. I'm just kind of trying to cook down the stems a little bit, because they're still just a little bit hard. But the actual Swiss chard itself, it's done. It don't take much. I do my spinach the same way. That's one thing I never had a problem with my kids eating vegetables growing up, because mama made them taste good. Everything is not as bad as you think. We as a people need to intake more of our green vegetables. Green beans, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, spinach, things of that nature. You all might think that these things are so gross, but they're really not. With a little seasoning, a little butter, do it something different. Don't boil everything all the time. Boiling sometimes takes away the flavor. Or if you feel like that you want to boil your vegetable, pour the water off of it, add your seasoning to it. So that's just an FYI for you all. So basically, this is my dinner for the night, you all. The chicken should be almost done shortly. I'll come back with a finished video for you all, because there's really nothing else to show you all unless you all just want to wait and watch me plate it up. But for the most part, it's actually, everything is done. Actually, I will plate it up for you all. I will actually do a live plating, because I normally don't do that. But make sure you all follow me on all of my social media, Instagram, Snapchat. I do tweet. I do have a Twitter. I do tweet. I do have a business page. Excuse me. Eat Your Heart Out, catering by Chef AC. If you ever want to some catering, whether it's a individual meal, whether it's on a large scale, let me know. Give me a call. Send me a text message, 708-320-9755. Eat Your Heart Out Catering 01@gmail.com. And all that good stuff. So I guess I'll go ahead and plate up some stuff for you, where at least just keep showing you the food.
Brian Reed said, I live in Houston. Where can I get Swiss Chards at?
Brian, do you all have a Mariano's?
You have a new watcher.
Or Whole Foods? Or, let me think. You probably can find it at, if you all have a Whole Foods, you probably can find it at Whole Foods. If you all have any type of store that's like a Pete's, which is fresh produce and vegetable market, you can find it there. Sometimes they're not colorful like that, but a lot of places sell it. The Jewel that I went to here, they don't have it in all the colors, but they had it in the organic section. So you might have to, depending on where your location at, you might have to actually look in the organic section. Even though Swiss Chard is not, it was not an organic product, you might have to look there for that.
We have a new watcher.
Who's watching?
Byron Taylor.
Hi Byron, thank you for tuning in today.
Jeffrey Hubbard.
Hello, hello, hello.
Percy Red.
Hey everybody, I'm making honey lime garlic chicken.
We have more comments.
Okay.
Malcolm said, have you ever boiled your chard stems and used that as a red dye?
No, Malcolm, I never knew I could do that, one. Two, I never thought about that. I never needed anything for a red dye. But that's actually pretty dope to know. That's really dope to know. So we're going to go ahead and start plating this. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the chard. And I'm going to place it down. We're going to get the chard. Oh, it smells so good, y'all.
Brian Reed has a question.
Okay, Brian, I'm listening.
He says, I am a diabetic. Do you have a recipe for a person who is diabetic?
To be honest, Brian, I do not. I'm not even going to sit up here and I can BS you, but I do not. So we're going to put a little bit of that, a little bit of Swiss Chards right there. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our yams. Find a slotted spoon for the yams. I got a slotted spoon. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I do use yams out the can. Tonight I just decided to do something different. I ain't got nothing else to do with my life. Put a few of those on there. This is my baby plate. She's gonna eat all this. And then let's go ahead and add this chicken. Let's cut some limes up too. Any more questions for me tonight, y'all? Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. She's coming. So we're gonna go ahead and add this chicken if I can find something. There we go. And then we're gonna get some of these juices off this chicken. And then we're gonna add the little lime for decorations. Bam, there y'all go. Complete meal. Bam, there y'all go. You can probably add a little wet or red wine with this if you like. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. What y'all think? What y'all thinking? What y'all think? How y'all think? Y'all see how I did that? How long was that live video? Maybe about 25-30 minutes. Easy, quick live video. And it probably would be quicker than that if I wasn't talking to you all. But I just want to say thank you all for tuning in tonight. Again, we just made honey garlic lime chicken with the red Swiss Chards and candied yams. Continue to follow me. Instagram, chef_AC1. Snapchat, Eat Your Heart Out. I do have an Eat Your Heart Out page. I have a business page, which is Eat Your Heart Out Catering by Chef AC. And I have a personal page, Eat Your Heart Out Catering. Follow me on YouTube, like, subscribe. You'll find everything I do on live there and then some. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Stay tuned. Next Monday, I'm going to do dressing live to show you all how to make cornbread sage dressing. Have a great night, you all. Eat Your Heart Out Catering, lip gloss popping, bougie chef. Mwah.